What's up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we continued fights here in the Glitz Pit, and this egg hatched into this Yoshi, who I refer to as Silk. In this episode, we are going to try again at our rank 10 match against the Armored Harriers. Rank 10, the Armored Harriers. I want you to peel the crowd at least once, okay? The fans eat stuff up. Little grandstanding from their hero and they go nuts. Sounds like a plan. Let's take Silk in first, because it seems like he has a hankering for some fighting here. Match time. Let's go. For our next battle, Executioner, the Iron Adanos twins. A battle to death with the Armored Harriers. You ready for a beating? These ultra hard bods just can't lose. Get yourselves ready to battle! So, as you would guess, this Yoshi is the secret to beating the Iron Adanos twins. Let me at him. We're gonna take these punks this time. He never learns. Looks like he brought some new shrimpy partner, as if that's gonna help him. Don't underestimate the little shrimp. So, okay, let's go. We got our appeal in, and we need to use Gulp. Inhale an enemy and spit it out to another enemy. Hold down R. We'll stylish up. Yep. I didn't get the stylish right there. Ouch! You spiked me right in the... That really hurt. Our iron bodies and pointy nastiness are being used against us. No fair. Oh, dang, bro. Does he discover our weak points? I'm afraid I have. Now, as you notice, also super guarding. Normally, we'll get through enemies and do bet 1 damage back, but not this time. It is true what they say. The iron clefs can only be hurt by themselves, by each other, really. Anyway, I would use ground pound right here, but unfortunately, they have spikes on them. Anyway, what I meant to say is that this Gulp is our first instance, other than items, of an attack actually piercing through enemies' defenses. There's more attacks that do that later in the game, but I generally didn't know that until one of my few playthroughs of the game. Do we have to go back to the minor league now, bro? I think I'm gonna be sick. Congratulations, Great Gonzalez. With this win, you made it to the Major League. Now that, folks, is what I call a wild and woolly fight. A diggity dang doozy. Keep it up, kid. You're going places I can tell. Hooey! Come on now, folks. Give it up. We got a new Major Leaguer. Let's hear it for him. Woohoo! Awesome. We've proven ourselves worthy of a rank up and a room up, basically. So with this, we only get 7 coins. What? Oh, man. And Mr. Gonzalez, Gross Scrub would like to speak of us. Oh. I guess I was thinking too soon, I suppose. What you looking at there? Mr. Grubba, I brought Miss Gonzalez as you requested. Or Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Lee, you mind your manners now. We knock round here, missy. I apologize, Mr. Grubba. Don't you worry about your pretty little half about none. Now, what did I want again? Oh, something about Gonzalez. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Gonzalez, you old so-and-so. Let me congratulate you, son. Major League already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right. You just keep that putting tuxies in them seats. I'm counting on you, son. I got a special little something for you. Go on, take it. Hey, 30 coins this time. So yeah, something else has been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. How dare you? No big deal, son, but hey, someday, if you become champ, I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink, maybe. Yeah, with some frills or something. You look like a sight, son. Anyways, that's something for another day, pard. Take a powder, okay? Miss Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. I keep saying Miss, I don't know why. I guess because she's Miss Jolene or something. Woo, fancy. When we get a pink Game Boy Advance to reserve our matches with. Awesome. You will use this room from this moment on. This match system is the same as minor league, but the bouts are harder. So we're getting into much tougher opponents now. as one would expect, you know, from going up from minor to major. Dang, nice and sleek. We even had a little cover for sleeping in that bed. What's the deal? Would it kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Sheesh. Whoa. Studley guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you fit the bill, Skinny. A mustache named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way over here for you? What a waste of time. Oh? Oh. What's the deal, Gonzalez? Huh? Oh, the champ's belt. What in the... Hey, you! Get too close to the rock, and you might get rocked! I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. Fake! But how would you have... You've never seen a crystal star. You were just born. Hey, you think you could just smack talk to the Rock Hawk? I don't think so! You got some guts calling me about a fake, you shrimp. You know about having wimps? Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Whoa, sorry, yellow dude. I didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me, punk. You're alive only because we ain't in the ring. Right now, if I see one of those lights, I'll tear you apart. Remember the Rock! Whoa, I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Well, forget him. We got a problem. Your map pointed to Glitzville, right? If that dude's belt has a fake crystal star on it, then where the heck is the real one at? Was that your mailbox? I think that's like world 5 or 6 of Mario 3. And that's certainly not the one we get to. You want the crystal star? Heed my instructions. From X. Yeah, who's this X dude? Can't possibly be an X knock, could he? This whole deal seems kind of whack. It really does, yeah. But there goes our money up. And yeah, let's go ahead and rest up, because that certainly took a lot of our FP away to do all those gulps to get us to the major league. But hey, I'm not complaining about that. Anyways, let's get through the people here. I'll be the champ someday, you bet. That's right. Just like the big legendary champion, Prince Mush. But the champion right now is Rock Hawk. Anyway. Hey, where'd you get that hammer? You blighting my style? I'm the hammer guy. And yet, you have an infinite supply of hammers. Like in the rest of the series. You're pretty tough, baby. But you're really gonna have to power up to win here. Woo. Once again, got some competition on our hands. It's interesting that these lockers can... What? Where was that an ice storm? Was it supposed to be in the locker or was it behind the locker? Okay, that's news to me. Didn't think you could check the bathroom there. Destroy the foe before you. That is the only concern of a true warrior. Or just, you know, win. All right, Mario's hat is going through the locker door right there. Anyway, rank 9, the Glitzbit, the Tiny Spinies. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to appeal to the crowd at least 3 times. These fans eat stuff up. A little grandstanding from their hero ain't, then they go nuts. Now get in there and rattle them up, son. All right, it's again, I believe these are new enemies. I think I might actually see what one of the new enemies are. Let's go. First fight in as a major leaguer. Sure enough, I was right. We have the Thorny Demons. Battle to the death with Tiny Spinies. It's gonna be fun poking fun of you. Anyway, yes, we have new enemies right here. The red spiny buzzy. They're called spike tops. Anyways, let's get a look on them. That's a red spike top. It's the most well protected of Buzzy Beetle species. HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is a whopping 5. Yep, this guy is hard. It has really high defense, and fire and explosions don't hurt at all. If we can just find a way to flip it over, its underside is defensive 0. And that's spike. What a pain. There's got to be a way to flip it over. Well, there is definitely a way to flip it over, but we got to appeal. We got to show the crowd that we're here. So their attack is like a Koopa. I don't know if it's harder or easier to time than a Koopa, but either way, but they definitely hurt more. Heal more. Okay, guys, I do have the damage dodge badge on. That's good to hear. Anyway, That's 3 appeals to the crowd. So let's go ahead and flip them over. Whee! Bang! Woohoo! I love doing the stylish move after the quick hammer. Anyway, let's go and get Silk back out so I can show off the other move, ground pound right here. This is like a jump, but a little more powerful. However, the one thing about it though, there is that the fog can screw you over. It basically, you know, it's hard to see. So sometimes you get your attacks off and sometimes you don't. How did that earthquake miss that first one? That's what I want to know. Anyway, let's see if we can connect it this time. So he does 4 ground pounds on it. It's very similar to Bo's smack from Paper Mario 1, where it just does 1 damage every time, but it does hit 4 times, which is nice. That's about as strong as our jump at least. Anyway, finish him off, Silk. Nice. Or good. Ooh, I'll take it. Awesome. Woohoo! Their eyes going, oh. How's the floor taste? High fiber. Now things are getting more mysterious here with this, especially with this music going on. We're getting emails from this X person. The champ's belt isn't the real crystal star. Yeah, what in the world is going on here? I guess we'll find out. So for a fight, next opponent will be ranked 8 in the Glitz Pit, the Shell Shockers. In this battle, I want you to avoid using your jump. That's gonna be awkward. At least it didn't say don't switch out your partners, which is good because I believe these are new enemies. You ever get tangles in your hair that, like, no matter how hard you like run your fingers through your hair, you just can't get through them? That's what I'm getting right now. So I really had to brush them because they were really bothering me. I was right. These are new enemies, and he doesn't want he's using our jump. All right, Great Gonzalez and the Turtles of Hurdle a great fight with the Shell Shockers. So-called Great Gonzalez. Don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you, bud. I'm not expecting it to. Oh boy, that one has an earthquake. Okay. Well, since these are new enemies, let's just figure out what their deal is. Shady Koopas. That's a Shady Koopa. It's yet another member of the Koopa family tree. Max speed is 8, attack is 3, defense is 1. The difference between them is the Koopas, they can attack from their backs. And when they flip back up, their attack gets boosted and they totally ape. Wow, that's pretty tricky. No wonder they're called Shady Koopas, huh? Oh, and the other one counts as a different enemy. Okay. Let's go and use the Ice Storm just because I want to stop it from using that earthquake. Even though we don't have Koops on the field. Okay, at least it's frozen so that we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it using its earthquake on us. Anyway, get a title on the Shady Paratroopa. That's a Shady Paratroopa. It's a Shady Koopa with wings, obviously. Max speed is 8, attack is 3, defense is 1. Knock it off its wings, that's just Shady Koopa. Unlike typical Koopas, Paratroopa's attack jumps when it flips on its back. It also has a move that hits you and your ally at once. Is that possible? Yeah, it is. It's the equivalent of Koops' Power Shell, really. Anyway, can't use my jump, so I guess I'll keep Goombella out. Got the Dizzy Dial, fresh juice. Quake Hammer, I suppose. Better not break them out of their ice. Good, it doesn't. All right then. At least you can still do some damage to it. Shoot. Regardless, I'm gonna take damage. Another Quake Hammer. Unless someone can get it. Nope, didn't get it. Anyway, you're about to see the power of this move right here. 6 damage to us. Would have probably been 4 had I actually successfully guarded there. Anyway, we still made it out okay. We're fine. What did you expect? We rock. Unfortunately, couldn't say that to any of the other rock enemies that we fought. 12 coins, rank rose up to 8. Nice. So that's already 2 opponents out of the major leagues that we fought. Got another email from our, it's certainly enough, it's from our ex-friend. Go to the watering hole outside the Glitz Pit. The watering hole. Yeah, who is this mystery guy? That's certainly the question, but we better rest up. That took a lot out of us. Only adds to the mystery more. If we were still in the minor leagues, Bandy Andy would actually be out here, and he would actually have some tips for us about the mysteries about what's going on with the Glitz Pit. I mean, we already know, like, we kind of know 2 of them, possibly 3 of like any sort of mysteries around. Hey, we got posters up of us. Nice. Any sort of like mystery around Jolene, this X person, and the champ's belt. That's really all we know. Anyway, when it's talking about the watering hole, you think that would be talking about like where those rocks are, which are not flipping us the bird, by the way. How am I doing on items? I got 2 spots, I'm good. Not that we're gonna get any drops, but anyway. Ooh, this guy's here. Ah, my lovely mademoiselle. She is want of cookie, and as you would say, huh? Oh, I cannot even sleep. The pink spots on that head invade my very dreams. So he is no longer interested in Goombella, I see. Anyway, what we want to talk to is this guy right here. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yes, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left a package and a note at the door a bit ago. Let us look for a thick stash man named Gonzalez and give him this. This, and the letter I was talking about is this. A super hammer. At least they actually didn't typo it this time. Hey, it's me again, Toadette. It's so nice to see you again, Mario. Congrats on getting the super hammer. It's way more powerful. Plus, you'll also use a wicked cool new technique. Want to learn about it? Sure you do. Let's practice. It's a little hard, but I'm sure you'll get it. Hold down B and rotate control stick. So we hit B and rotate and whee! Apparently that move is way more powerful. Nope, I got it. My body doesn't want me to keep talking. You mastered the super hammer. We can use it to destroy these giant blocks. Remember one of these from the sewers as well as the one in the minor league locker room. But unfortunately that's minor league and we're only reserved for major league, sadly. So we're gonna have to do some pretty damn good convincing to go back in there. So far I can tell that hammer's a new model, the Hammerwhack 2005. Wow, this whole powerful attack predated this game, and since this game came out in 2004. Real nice hammer all around, solid craftsmanship, good grip, high bonkability. The commercials for this thing say that the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. But why leave it in a juice shop? Doesn't that strike you as a bit odd? I mean, it's not like this hard to get to a pro fighter. I guess whoever gave it to you trusts you with it. Anyway, smash the blockade in the minor league locker room. It read my mind. What's behind there? I guess let's go ahead and go find out. But why am I walking around with Goombella? Let's get Silk out. Besides, we want to go fast. Yeah, this is the speed power with Silk here. It's awesome. I believe in the remake there was actually a like when you came up to a door while riding your Yoshi, there was actually like you were able to have a door prompt instead of having to get off and get in again. I think, at least. I played the remake once. Oh, hey, Bandy Andy's right here. Hey there, Gonzalez, how's it going? Me? I'm doing a little research. Hey, speaking of which, ever hear of the 7 Wonders of the Glitz Pit? No. The place has rumors and secrets and spades, but 7 Wonders of the Glitz Pit are the most mysterious of the bunch. These things fascinate me, so I'm wandering around doing research on them. Well, so how about it? Let's hear them. The sealed wall. There's a sealed wall in the minor league locker room. Oh, it's kind of talking about what some say the remains of fallen athletes are stored back there. Okay. The man-eating toilet. They say in one of the Air Arena's bathrooms, man-eating toilet lurks. Some say that anyone who sees this toilet never sees anything again. Okay. Freaky. Stairs of mystery. There's a room in the Glitz Pit with a 2nd floor but no stairs. They say no one has ever gone upstairs. And some say that groaning voices sometimes come from that 2nd floor. Okay. How about the haunted boudoir? They say that the champion's room is haunted. Some say if you keep still in the room, you'll hear voices whispering in from nowhere. Some even say the voices are athletes who lost to the champion. What, did the champion kill them? Didn't seem like it, especially when we're doing what it is that we do here. My friend's friend told me this one. He said he saw a strange light leaking under the ring doors when no one was around. He couldn't see inside since the doors were locked. I plan to investigate this myself. When no one else is around either. This is a pretty populated place to have people, so good luck with that. The missing ones. They say sometimes fighters disappear for no reason, never to return. Some say that the very first champion, Prince Mush, was spirited away in this way. Jeez. So retirement doesn't exactly mean leaving the floating city of Glitzville. Okay, Greba and Jolene. Greba is a strange one. His body is incredibly toned even though he's past 60. He must have an exceptional training regimen. Then there's the matter of Miss Jolene. They say she suddenly vanishes at times. Some say a fighter saw her go into the bathroom and waited for her to come out. But she never did. Huh? You think it's stranger that someone stalked out their bathroom? Good point. So there's... I guess we'll figure out more of these mysteries. Ah, Gonzalez, isn't it? I got word that you want to move back. Who said I wanted to move back down to the minor locker room? No way. That's oh. Ha 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 ha. That's the older of the Iron Adnos twins. You can tell he's older by his red shoes. I don't think they took their loss to you too well, Mario. I'd be careful around them. And this one? It's the younger Iron Adnos twins. He and his brother totally hate you. Is it a rule that older brothers wear red shoes and younger brothers wear green? You're not wrong about that, especially in the Bean Kingdom. It's Mr. Stinkwad. What are you doing here? If you want to fight outside the ring, I'll give you a fight, you big jerk. But yeah, that's for the ring, not exactly for while we're in the locker room. Anyway, take our hammer and smash. Well, all right then. There is a hidden room back here and a paper up there. Well, no fighters back here, but a computer and a bookshelf. So it looks like a private research room. There we go. We got a dubious paper. A letter looks like it has a lot of important stuff on it. Whoa, Gonzalez. That's some kind of scientific paper on the Crystal Star. Who'd be investigating those things besides us? They even took pictures. Who would leave something like that lying around? This just reeks of funny business. What I want to know is who put that block in the way to seal off this room right here. I guess it, in a way, it makes it so that, you know, we have to get the super hammer first before we even get the, like if it was just like a panel on the wall that we would just blow away with Flurry, that would make it a little more sense, but not really though, because like, who installed that big block and didn't want anybody else knowing about the dubious paper? Uh-oh. You again. Mr. Gonzalez, what are you doing in here? This is the minor league locker room. Major leagues athletes are forbidden. How? Because Rockhawk came into the major league locker room and he's the champion. So champions aren't forbidden, yet major leaguers can't come into the minor league locker room. What? Okay. Even if they weren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls. It wasn't even a wall. It was a giant block. I'll just be confiscating this. Thank you very much. Great. Dang, what's with her? We busted our humps getting the information. By busting your hump, you mean we tore down a wall that, again, had no reason being there, rode you across a gap, and read a piece of paper. Yeah, we totally busted our humps. Some people just gotta rain on parades. Well, at least we know the Crystal Star is here. We already knew that the Crystal Star was here because of the map. Like, why would it steer us wrong? Anyways, no going back in there, I suppose. But anyway, we got a lot done in this episode. We upgraded to we went up to the major leagues, we got the super hammer, and we found out a report about the Crystal Stars that we can't unfortunately reread. So we're gonna end this stuff here. Next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we're gonna continue fighting and work our way up and see what we can learn about more of the mysteries of this place. See you guys then.